What's happening? What's happening? I'm a rapper today in this motherfucker. I gotta hold my mic. Stupid ass boy left his stand somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? But what's happening, world? What's up with y'all, man? Word to the wise. We back, man. Wise worlds and wise brothers, man. If you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell somebody, man. We're back again, man. Last week we talked expectation. This week we gonna talk of some more real stuff, man. So stay tuned with us, man. Keep going. So, but y'all know what's, man. I got my horseman with me. I got my boy Rue, OG, my boy Eddie finna popping this thing in a minute, man. Y'all know how we do, man. Check in, man. What's up with y'all boys, man?
Man, it's been frosted in the motherfucking 901. So my bald head ass over here in the goddamn hoodie and shit, trying to stay warm. But other than that, it's been a great little week, bruh. I can't really say shit. Work from home different. I'm a different type of manager. I know I ain't gonna do shit at home, so I really don't expect you to do shit from home. So pick up the phone when it ring, and I ain't really got no problem. So, to everybody who work from home during this frosty, little frigid, little cold front we had coming through here, if y'all was watching us while you was at home, hey, we definitely fuck with you. But for everybody else, I hope y'all was safe, warm, and definitely took care of business from the house.
That's all I love that boy, cause it is icy as hell up here, boy. It's snowing and I'm bitching these motherfuckers. But shit, Rue, man, tonight we been in the hey man, what's happening with you, my boy? They ain't been too
Yeah, it ain't
shabby
too
down
far.
there either,
Yeah,
man.
it might not be like the 901, but it's damn sure been cold here. Niggas ain't 12 degrees, 15 degrees. Shit, it didn't even get above 30 yesterday. Hey, what they do there? It was sunny out and everything, and it still was only 28 degrees.
Yeah, cold as a bitch.
It's cold as a bit, but grind don't stop. Working, had to work support last week. You know what I'm saying? Moving up in the world, getting more work put on you. So your our team was on support last week. But good thing is that shit don't be like that all the time. That's once in a blue moon type shit. Other than that, chilling.
That's big facts, man. That's big facts. Y'all know me, man. I'm always cool, man. I've been going through a lot lately, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still going through a lot. But got a little motion. You feel what I'm saying? I got some motion, so I'm good. Starting to see a little bit of something. I ain't gonna let kind of get into your boy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weighing on me, but I start to remember, I'm getting more because I'm expected to have more, so it's all good. I know change coming. Now I know it's gonna take a little bit for me to change. I like to call it growing pains, man. I'm just growing, so some things I gotta let go, some stuff I gotta drop. You know how it goes, man. Typical growing up stuff, man. I ain't gonna never stop growing up because I ain't gonna have my kids growing up, so I gotta keep growing up so they can keep growing. Feel what I'm saying? But I'm good though, man. I made the trip back up here. You know what I'm saying? The Memphis shouts out to Chris and his grandmama, man, RIP, man. And, you know what I'm saying? It's always sad to see somebody go, man. I'm glad they got to go and have a good time. Because it was hell driving up here, boy. I felt like I was ice road trucking and bit driving up here, but this shit was ugly as hell. I'm like, man. Then driving back last we was straight, we thought we were gonna get stuck. And then shit by Wednesday, child, like, we gotta go back. I'm like, man, what you mean? You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Mondoose. Ain't nigga get the kicker with her on Friday. She said she coming down, ain't nigga get the kicker with her. Yeah, I mean, but y'all know us, man. We doing good, man. That's always good, man. I love to hear y'all doing well. But instead of us having a topic this week, man, I felt like, this year, 2024, man, we're just gonna start speaking our mind about a few things, man. So y'all can definitely just hear some real conversations with some real people. See how we get down in our element. Yeah, we do our thing. Yeah, we may smoke a little bit, we may drink a little bit, we may cuss a little bit, but it's real genuine at the end of the day, man. So I ask y'all, man, what's on y'all mind, man? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What y'all want to talk about today?
Shit, I'ma jump into one of the ones you just talked about. Why is it? It's a what's words I want to say? It's a negative aura around smoking weed and the success that you can have, especially as a young black man.
Ooh,
Well, you feel
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Go ahead,
I
Ru. Go
mean,
ahead, Ru.
it's just the way society has programmed people to believe in that. It's a stigma that you can't be successful and smoke weed. Like it's a negative thing to actually sit there and smoke weed, even though most of the effects that they told back in the day about what weed does to you comes to true. Like today, we know it's not true, but it was like fear mongering to believe people that, hey, if you do this, this is gonna do this, or the bigger one they used to say it was a gateway drug. You smoke weed, you're gonna end up doing something even harder because you're gonna be looking for a much stronger high. So they always try to say weed is the gateway to any other drug.
Yeah, that's true. They always put that stigma on there, and I feel like when it comes to people they talk about, I feel like the judgment is always going to be all time high. And for me, weed is one of the easiest things to judge. I would even sit here and be remiss to say when I was young, when I was in high school, I was like, man, niggas smoke weed, man, niggas crazy, man. I hit that blunt one time, and I was just like, oh, this is really me, but I just feel good about stuff. I can think things through. I won't react without, you know, without thinking really. I'm just so cool. I'm calm. You feel what I'm saying? And for me to be an intellectual, for me to be somebody who's a thinker who does overthink, I do have a little bit of anxiety, but it's not enough to have a problem. I hate people just want to make this whole anxiety. It's a disease. No, it's normal. If you're a normal human being, you experience some type of anxiety. It's just a matter of how you handle it, or how you can have it subside, or how you just react to it. Now that's basically it. Most of the times react very well with anxiety, but I struggle like most men do. I get mad. Like I get mad and I waste that energy being upset about something that wasn't even worth being upset about, which is something I had to work on. But the weed definitely helps me with that. It helps me reaction time. It does slow things down for me because I'm always going a million miles a minute. So that stigma that's put on it is just basically for easy judgment. That's all it is. So it's easily judged. And if you think that way, that's your business. But to me, that just speaks to the volumes of who you are as a person.
That's if anything, like how I feel is if you want to say that it can impede your success based on the amount of money that you invest into your habit, I can respect that. If that was the angle anybody has ever approached me with that, I would respect that more than any of the others because some of the nicest people, some of the most disciplined people, some of the most productive, successful people that I know personally and just looking from, from a window shopper, it's the fact that it's a lot of people that do smoke weed that are very successful. So if I know that what it does for me gonna help me, so why wouldn't I? Especially
Yes,
if I'm still being successful in my own. So
and a lot of people say, well, you wasting money, you spending money on that, you could be doing it other way. And I say, well, I say to you, a person like me, I always got money for stuff that I'm gonna spend money on. Like you spend money on buying liquor, so what's the difference? Instead of me buying liquor, I'm just taking that extra money that I was gonna spend on what you would spend on liquor, I just spend it on weed.
mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like
It's
people.
it's my it's my play money. So what I
Yeah,
decide to do with it is what I do with it because it's my play money that I set aside to do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. If I want to take a trip, I want to do this or that. It's my play money. So I ain't wasting no money on investment side or all the other side because I already got all that planned out. I just got my play money right here. What I want to play with is weed.
yeah,
Talk your shit, big dog.
real life though, and I feel like everybody has something. Don't get mad because mine is different. You know what I'm saying? Because mine is necessarily frowned upon. Because it really that's really all it technically is. It's just frowned upon, which is cool. I get it. You have your opinion, but at a certain point in time, I really am confused about when people start realizing that your personal life, I mean, your personal life and your business life are two separate lives. Yeah, when I'm in the corporate world, I'm in the work world. Yes, I will act professional. I will do everything I need to do because they don't need to know what I'm doing at home. They're not a part of my piece. This is how I make my money. You feel what I'm saying? So weed smoking for me has never been reflected necessarily as a bad thing. Now, have I made some terrible decisions? Hi, yeah. Have I made some terrible decisions, doing some things and mismanaged some money? Absolutely. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm normal. I like to call it the human effect. People expect when you do weed, you got to be perfect. You can't do nothing wrong. But I'm not doing nothing no more wrong than the next man. You feel what I'm saying? This is
Let's be honest. The niggas who drinking out here making way worse motherfucking decisions.
That all I'm saying,
Story
and that's
time.
legal everywhere, and that's legal
Story time.
everywhere.
Hump was with me when I fucked up my first car. So he know exactly what too much liquid courage or no, I got it. I'm good. I'm good. Hop in that whip. Red, we going 30 seconds up the street. Nigga, at second 27, everything go crazy, my nigga. From that point, bruh, all I know is nigga, I didn't ran it like over a curve, hit a gate, overcorrected, ran into a tree, then parked in the back, then lied to some folks and said I got side swiped. My niggas then seen this shit happen from a balcony. And look, they me, Hump, and them two. The only niggas that know the real story.
I'm telling y'all
I
because
mean,
it's so funny.
it
Nah,
make like
because
look could
nah,
make you do some stupid shit. Cause
it do
I got a
though.
story similar to that too, but not me. It wasn't
Exactly.
me, my car. Well, I was in my
Nah,
car, but I ain't wreck it like that though.
this nigga, nah, I'm gonna tell you what made it worse though. That he got a very valid point about being on alcohol. I call it the do it fluid because you just gonna think you can do it and shit. Sometimes you do successfully make it, sometimes you don't. You feel what I'm saying? And this is one of those instances where his ass didn't because we had really had been fucking with him. And so he kind of got his ass drunk quick because we was just fucking with him. And I was trying to help the nigga out. Like, all right, my boy, let me whip up into the crib. You feel what I'm
These
saying?
hoe ass niggas here, Red. And look, I'm looking this nigga in his face when I say this shit. Look, I done went upstairs, been, slide, doing my shit, talking and shit, trying to, I'm bringing the females, yeah. So, you feel me? So, I'm upstairs talking, making shit shake. These niggas downstairs, born, ain't making no noise, ain't trying to play no music. Talking about they then took 3 shots while I've been upstairs for 15 minutes. Nigga, I took them 3 shots and died in 27 seconds. There you go.
Man, this mind full of shit, boy. We was in that whole setting the mood downstairs. He had one mission. Go get the bitches. Cool. You feel what I'm saying? This is what we do in college. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? But that cool. We was setting the mood. That dumb man came downstairs. We only took one shot. But this nigga here, man, y'all tell man, nigga, we took 3 shots. This nigga here don't line them up, them hoes, and knock them hoes back. All right, my boy ready to go.
I did, and I died.
Sometimes you try to catch up. You try to catch up.
If he would,
What
they
I
would have
tell
just
you.
said two, we would have been good. These overhyped bad niggas, man, here didn't know what the fuck they was out here doing. Cause if I'm out of here, nigga, you ain't finna be around these hoes. Let me stop.
The man got too much juice, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, but I feel like that's a good question to open into people and tell us what y'all think, man. Like, why do y'all think it has to be such a negative connotation when it comes to people who smoke weed? Why they got to be just the absolute worst human beings alive? Now, granted, we said all this, and I don't think nobody made this point up. There are a lot of shitty people who do smoke weed. I mean,
Oh,
a lot of shitty people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
a
lazy,
lot of
dumb
shit.
people who smoke weed. Yes. And they what they said about weed being a gateway drug, it is somewhat true. Because it will spark your curiosity and you'll think, shit, what's the next best thing? Most niggas go to pills. Oh, I'm gonna do a little Xanax. You do that shit, you got the right peace of mind. You like, nah, I think I'm gonna go down back to tier one. I think I'm gonna go to tier one. That
My
shit
nigga,
is made for me.
just think back in the day, it used to be like what? Weed in a Quaalude? Like you gonna go weed, Quaalude, cocaine crack? Like
All right, let's take it here too though.
LSD, mushroom.
You
My bad.
start
You
with
gotta go
LSD, weed,
weed,
mushroom,
mushroom,
yeah,
LSD, and acid
then
and shit.
acid,
Then you might jump to a pill.
pill.
Then
You
you
might do the
gonna jump
powder. Might do the little powder.
the girl, then the boy,
Mm,
then the dog.
you know what I'm saying? You might go that way.
Nigga, you a long way from gateway in, dog. If you get all the way to that, all the way far right, I'm sorry, y'all.
You,
I apologize.
but they say it all started with weed. But
I
technically,
feel that that's not necessarily true. It definitely already always starts with the person, man. Y'all niggas be out here doing, and that's what's wrong with these kids today. These niggas is doing shit they don't have no idea what the hell they do. Frying up the little brain cell. Cause when niggas smoked in high school, I can't say I didn't, but damn, Nigga went in that whole leg street, just lost. Like,
But
god damn.
What about the kid with the cigarettes? Smoking cigarettes at 11. Them the ones that turned into meth heads and all this shit.
I'm trying to let you know right now, nigga. I went to school in the country, nigga. These niggas were dipping, all kind of shit. Boy, what you mean? These white boys is on a whole nother level. And I don't even want to put it on just the white boys. These country ass people was just doing it. It was white boys, niggas, all kind of stuff. Niggas was just doing stuff. That's why I said we grew up in the era where niggas was just doing this shit. And I don't know why in the hell they was. Some of these niggas did have a struggle because I can't lie to you, boy. Some folks were going through it. We just one of them niggas. I think that's when me and my brother realized, hey, dog, we might be a little, on the bottom of the spectrum, but we ain't living like them niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
all,
So,
all, all I want to say is, if you want to say it's a gateway drug, you probably was already tempted to experience something deeper than that anyway.
straight up, because of that
It's
get.
just it's just what your vice is. You hadn't found your true vice, so you thought, hey, let me smoke some weed first. Curiosity, your curiosity wouldn't settle with the weed high. You like, oh, I can get even higher than this doing something else, and that intrigues you more. Then that was just you or whatever the fuck you was going through in life. 9 times out of 10.
I mean, that's just it. But I got a question about it. As how do you think your life would have went if you never smoked weed?
I went 18 and a half, about to be 19 years without smoking. As somebody who already come from having experiences of depression, already having some, downfalls in my life, all this shit that, niggas can say that we helps them through, I tried. So, with that being said, when I first smoked a blunt, nigga, like my niggas hit me with a gauntlet. Like I ain't gonna lie, viewers, it was probably like 10 of us. We probably smoked like 20 blunt. We had a fat ass session. So with that being said, my first time, I'm just smoking, chilling. We outside, summertime for college. And for me, I enjoyed myself to the point where it was like, how can I not enjoy this? And it became first the it became first the thought process of just me and my niggas, we kicking it together. So if me and my niggas kicking it, we having a party, get together, we got some of my homegirls coming over, we gonna smoke. But and then I wasn't even personally smoking by myself till about I was like 20. And then from there, that's when I became like, a true smoker.
I don't know, Rue. Do you think your life would have been different? How do you think your life would have been if you never smoked weed?
Oh, I probably wouldn't even be doing what I do today if I smoked weed, because the things that it did for me personally, I was able to slow my mind and thoughts down. You know what I mean? And for me, it helped keep the anxiety down, and you know what I'm saying? Nigga was able to focus better with it. So for me, I don't think I would be doing the work I would do today if I didn't smoke weed when I started smoking weed. Because for me, like I said, I could go study high, take a test high, and I got high school.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't just no movie line. Like I really did that shit.
Real
So
talk.
for me, it made me be more focused and calm. Like to this day, like I smoke weed and I play the game better. Like I do a lot of shit better. Like if I something I can't figure out, I go smoke, come back, boom, 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 done. Some shit I've been standing there for like a few hours or sober, couldn't get it. Smoke,
That's why
boom, boom.
like I always compare it to like uh cigarette smoke or smoke break, but it actually do help us because I can go smoke a blunt and my different focus and my concentration on what I'm doing changes. Absolutely. That and we good. Give me 5 minutes, come back. wash my hands, give me a little cup of water, and I guarantee you we gonna get some shit done.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna say it like this. I really honestly feel like the person that I am, I don't think my life would have been any more differently than what it was. I feel like I probably would have made a mistake along the lines of doing something a little too fast, maybe, and not thinking about stuff maybe more. Because as I was growing up, I wasn't necessarily the strongest mentally. Like I really wasn't. I was very irrational. I was very emotional, and then to me, I felt like if I never had that type of that weed to kind of slow me down and pace me down, I realized that what I was thinking really wasn't that bad of a thing. What I was going through wasn't really that unknown of a thing. More people were going through the same thing and getting through it with no problem. It just takes your time to do things. So for me, I felt like I've always been the same type of person that I am. We never altered me. We just became a part of it. So if you take that part away from me, there's still going to be majority of me here operating. I don't think I would be doing the same thing mostly as far as, just kind of like figuring it out and taking chances and risks like I do. I think I would have been way more reserved, conservative type thing, you know what I'm saying? But that's because that's how mommy raised us to be, you know. We wasn't out there. We were not raised to be rowdy people. We really wasn't. We was discipline, respect, handle your business. Everything else will fall in line. That's how it was. So we never did anything to us but help us actually kind of branch out more. But I just thought that's interesting to bring up.
I gotta say this. My interaction with weed definitely would have it definitely changed my life. So I gotta say, without weed, I don't know where I would be. I'd probably be a slightly more elevated individual. I will say that because yeah, it definitely slowed me down to be more detail oriented. But at the same time, where I was heading, I still was, shooting to the top, in my opinion. So when it come down to it, weed only allowed me to like relax and be the person that I wanted to be. So if anything, it slowed me down from the path that I was already on. So wherever I am now, push me back 3 years from now, and this is where I should have been. So at 27, I should have been here now, in my opinion. That's what I think.
I mean, that's very interesting to say because I think that's something people really need to hear about the negative connotation when it comes to weed. Now, is weed for everyone? I think y'all will be the first to agree that it's really not. No, I don't think everybody's just smoke weed. I think that movement should have died quickly. I don't think niggas should just been trying to get as high as they possibly could because that's not where it's at. Like, you gotta remember just a quick side story. Like, getting so high that you can't even remember a memory in your life is a terrible thing. Me and my partners, me done, and Cal we went to Panama, dog. We went for 5 days. But I swear to life, right now, if you ask me to run you back the trip, it seems like one big day. Like it was one whole big day because we didn't necessarily sleep because we were so geek. We didn't necessarily, we was eating just trash food and just. Well, I'm telling you, we was higher than hot. Had a splendid ass time. Had a great ass time. But that's a memory that I would have loved to hold on to because, and actually, that was my first vacation that I took as, just an adult type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was big for me. But I don't think necessarily the weed impact on me would have been as bad. And like I like to reiterate to people, and I think y'all will pick me up on this too. Have I abused it? Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I've definitely smoked too much. Yes. Can I smoke cleaner? Yeah, I can do all that. You feel what I'm saying? That's a real thing. But I have also learned how to have balance with it. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to finish with that. I've learned how to balance. Thank my wife. Thank my
Right.
brothers.
That's a key word. That key word there for life in general. Balance. You gotta learn to balance everything. Man. Can't do too much of anything. I mean, to be honest with you, if you ain't drink too much, it would still be bad for you, but it wouldn't be as bad for you. Alcohol just bad just did shit in moderation with a balance. But it's, sometimes you just get caught up and do more than what you should. But if you just did shit with a balance, not abuse and shit. But I was always disciplined with weed. Like I've always been able to during the week work, not smoke. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's on like popcorn.
I mean, you feel what I'm saying? But a lot of that is testament to your personality. You've always been a straight laced, take care of my business type of nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you, I've seen it my entire life. This is not a game. You've never played when it came to business. You've never played when it came to taking care of your business. You never let anything get in your way. When it came to, oh, I gotta make this grade, I'll make that grade. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta be here, coach, and run this, do that. Oh, I got that. You feel what I'm saying? All that. Never seen a challenge not be accepted. You feel what I'm saying? And work through. That's why I was so, you feel what I'm saying? It's a trickle down effect. So when you have that balance and that moderation, all these things, you never know who's watching, you never know who's impacting. And I think we'll touch on that as word to the wise, as we've already touched on impact and influence. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. Because we men, you feel what I'm saying? And we do big things. Last year, everybody elevated in some way, shape, or fashion. And we're gonna keep saying it because this year we're gonna elevate even more. You heard it?
Platform taking off. Just letting y'all know. And we see it. Y'all gonna see it too. But slowly but surely, it's always been slow books. You feel me? For anybody from the streets, that fast money get your ass caught up. That slow books, keep that
Fast money
money
don't
coming
last too
in.
long. You gotta pace it.
You feel me? You feel me? So while we talking about, our experience with marijuana, find your way up out this shit and find your way to a legal hustle. For y'all who ain't been doing this shit, y'all need to find your way that way. Real shit.
And there's
Don't let
all. Go
if
ahead.
you in college and you trapping and you ain't getting your degree, we gonna fight. It's your boy.
All I'm saying is, hell in the handbasket. Make it happen. I had to get close. You feel me? But y'all know what's man. We do our thing, man. And I love appreciating y'all and I love talking to y'all, man. Because like I always tell y'all, man, these some good brothers, man. They definitely do a lot of things. If you want to learn more about us, because I love when I tell people about the show, y'all, and I mean to bring us up to y'all. I love when people when I bring up the show, like they're like, oh man, I didn't think y'all would be talking about that. And it's like, why wouldn't we? We are grown men. We live lives. Everybody got a different life that they love and the ones that they chose and they're trying to make it better. Why wouldn't we talk about real life things that relate to people like us? We all got a 9 to 5 right now to do what we want to do and get to where we want to go. But what's wrong with that? Because ain't nobody really hurting. We going through, don't get me wrong, because I'm going through. But we ain't gonna trip. Just keep going. Like I said, I got a little motion. I'm Gucci. We making headway. But hey, man, we're gonna open the floor up a lot more, fellas. So get more of some pick y'all brain talk. I like that type of shit, man. That shows our authenticity. You hear me? If you didn't know if I could enunciate, I definitely can. You hear me? But y'all know we're gonna pick it up. We got a lot of sports work and shit. Rude boy, hell, like we talked about saving last week, man. I gotta let you have the floor a little bit, man. Talk about your coach retire, man. RIP the GOAT, man. You feel what I'm saying? Talk your shit, man.
Nah, I mean, I thought he had a couple more years in him, but sometimes you just best go out when you go out. Sometimes just get it out of the way. So we knew it was coming. And like he said, it got harder and harder every year. The promise that you're gonna be around for 4 years for these boys. So it might well just be like, look, you had a good run, 17 years, 6 national championships, 9 SEC championships, 100 and some NFL players, 44 on first round. I mean, them numbers is hard to beat.
That's
Hard numbers to beat. But hey, we got a new boy in there, you know what I'm saying? Washington coach. Look like everywhere he been, he a winner. I mean,
I'm
you look at
telling you,
Washington.
Ooh, then it, man,
Look,
man,
look.
you
Red.
I
sleep.
know it come
Nah,
to
we
that
talked
shit,
about that. You
Red.
but
sleep. You sleep, bro.
Red,
Nah, I
red,
get him, boy.
red.
Hey, the only thing, like I told you though, and I really feel like this though, I think he came at like a terrible time. Like this is our first year. Not saying the game not gonna be competitive, but we coming this year when we play,
Bro,
the
no,
fourth
but
game.
wait.
It's gonna be.
I mean, the dude had one though. Wait, he
But
took the
that's what I'm
forward.
saying. Dude. I'm not saying that he's not a good coach. I'm not saying y'all ain't gonna win. I'm just saying he going into a hell of a spot. You feel what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
anybody would took
I'm
that spot. Niggas was scared to
Yeah,
take that spot.
yeah.
Like,
I'm
let's be
saying that
honest.
recruit. I'm saying them recruits finna get spread the fuck out. Them shit is not gonna be the
I mean, that's
same this year.
expected though.
Nah, I think
I mean,
he gonna win a couple games and
he gonna
shit.
win a few of them back though. Like he ain't
Yeah.
lost everybody.
Is he winning the SEC?
No, cause Georgia gonna
Okay,
win.
okay, 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 okay.
Wait. Well, first of all, hold up now. We still, hey, look, y'all trying to say because we lost a few
He said what
players.
he
Like, wait,
said.
hold up, this nigga, this
He
shit.
said
Hold
what
up
he
now. We
said, big
still
bro.
got a whole bunch of niggas coming in
I
now.
never,
Now.
but this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and the only reason I'm saying this is because it's the revenge game. Now it's the we got now. We trying.
I ain't talking about y'all bitch asses right now. We talking about Alabama. Fuck,
I
we
mean,
ain't
I
talking
got.
about Georgia right now. Y'all
We
like
got
niggas
to
always
get
want to be talked about so much. Nigga,
yeah,
we talking about our coach just retired.
it's
And now
true.
we got, hey, I respect the dude
I
enough
like it.
because he had the balls to take the job. Because ain't nobody, man, who would really want that job?
I'm telling
Like
you,
to come out of that.
but like we talked about the other day, though, I'm sorry. I think he's gonna do just fine because Washington was physical. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Washington was a
They
physical.
came
They
to the
just,
point of
he
attack.
didn't recruit.
You know
He
what I'm
couldn't, he
saying?
went in the Southeast to get recruit. Now he in the Southeast to get recruit.
I think he's
He
gonna be
just
all
got to
right.
learn how to recruit in the SEC.
I think enough of y'all stayed for y'all to still be effective. No,
And
no
that's what
doubt.
I'm saying. Like, it's
No doubt.
enough of us that got the Bama standard that's still there for them to,
I'm calling bullshit on the Bama standard.
all right,
It ain't gonna be the Bama standard. It ain't gonna be the same with
what do you
Nick
mean?
Saban gone.
What do you, first of all, we can't have like you can't have super expectations. Because even Nick's first season, he won. He only went what? He won 9 games.
Now, but see, I won like 9 games.
He won 9 games his first season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to hear that motherfucking
I mean,
shit.
but what I'm
No,
saying to you
what-
we just went through the new coach like Kirby
I
type
mean,
thing, so
and
I
to be
get what
honest,
you're saying.
who did we really lose? Only person that we probably really lost that was worth is
Bond and
down.
Caleb. Yeah.
I'm just being an antagonist,
I
guys.
know.
I'm
I'm
not
just saying,
truly though.
like, and Downs, he's a
Caleb.
great player, but to be honest with you, he lacked in coverage. That
True.
we want to talk. We really want to talk about. Like he's a great downhill hitter. You know what I'm saying? Playing in a box safety, but to actually cover, that was what his weak spots was. Because if we go back to it, that 4th and 2, Michigan got that first down though. Who fucked up cover? But he was a freshman. You can't be hard on him because he's a freshman.
Nah. Nah.
Highly talented. So yeah. Bad.
See you later, my boy. Talk your shit, people.
Oh, but I'm just saying. So like, yeah, we losing people, but hey, we got enough there, and the fact that Saban's still gonna be around, gonna help out. Because he still ain't really going nowhere. He got an office in the stadium.
Red, that nigga finna go on vacation.
Okay, but he still gonna be have his hands on the program. That's all that matters. His influence is still gonna be there. He ain't gonna
I
be
don't believe.
totally gone. Like
I did not tell y'all this shit at the beginning of this year. Y'all can go back. I said this on some earlier shows. He did not embrace the NIL. That is why he retiring.
I
Because
mean,
if he would have
everybody. It's a
just
lot of coaches.
if he would have embraced the NIL, you g- you just dropped some numbers on us that we can't even argue at all. When I say argue at all, we can't throw nothing out there to argue. The only folks that even got them type of ratios would be them early Miami teams who had 9 fucking first rounders, the most of all time. Is that still true? Was it 9, 7, something
Yeah,
like that?
but I think it was like 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
It was like
Seven or
seven
eight,
or
something
eight.
like
I
that.
think they the one who got the most first rounders from one
Oh, for
year.
sure, for sure.
For
So,
sure, yeah.
and if you a real Alabama fan, I guarantee you at some point in time you love Miami. Don't lie. Don't lie. You know you love somebody from Miami. You love a few players from Miami. But nonetheless, I think that might ready to go and retire because if you just embrace them boys making that money and helped them make money, he would have had a better program. You would
Well,
have
I
still
think he
been
was,
getting the
but
overall best picks.
as a player that's watched him, like I've watched Nick Saban all 17 years. You could tell his energy wasn't the same on the sideline. You can't tell me that's the same Nick from 4, 5 years ago, either. Because niggas would be making mistakes, and Nick just be like, "Oh, he wouldn't." And then old Nick would have been like, "Motherfucker, what?" Even if we up by 30, cussing motherfuckers out.
Cussing
He
your
wasn't
ass.
doing that no more. He
Nah.
wasn't doing that no more. He
How
played
old
Exactly.
a
my boy?
couple games this year
How,
where I was like,
how
"Oh,
old
he
he?
might be
70?
back."
How old he? 72.
72, I thought. I thought he was 72.
72,
72.
72 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker old Nick ain't got nothing more to prove. He
This is
need
he
to
old. He
go
still old, bro.
volunteer his time somewhere else less stressful, bring his blood pressure down. Cause if he don't, he was gonna pass out in 3 more
And
years.
that's my point.
So
So
we
let
we
the young
happy about
gun.
that.
You just gotta let somebody else come in there and take over. You could just be a nigga that sit back, but like, look, I think you should be doing this, but it's your team. But I'm telling you, as the GOAT, that's what you should be doing.
This is what you need to do, dog. If you want to
Look at this shit.
win, you
Hey,
better train these boys to do this. Because eventually it's gonna work. Tell
I'm
it.
telling you.
Tell it. He gave it the blueprint. Gave a
And,
lot of
and,
coaches the blueprint.
and then
And
I'm
they
laughing
didn't
at
use it.
a lot of these boys, they only went to 3 schools: Texas, Florida State, and Ohio State. All y'all want, y'all just trying to take everything that we had: Ohio State,
Trying to
Texas,
everything. And
Florida
Ole
State.
Miss, don't sleep on Ole Miss. They got a whole
Man,
bunch
fuck
of
old man, man.
Yeah, fuck
I
with
mean, I'm
me.
saying for Ole Miss, I ain't saying they're gonna be great, but I'm saying they went and got a whole bunch of top niggas from other teams on their shit too. Don't let them niggas slide. Ole Miss, Ohio State, Florida State, and goddamn Texas.
Home
Those
at Memphis alumni, you know it's always fuck old
But you
Miss.
know what it is too, though. When they
Ain't got
hit
shit.
the portal, like Dion said, they throw the bag at them boys.
Ole Miss throwing pussy at them boys. We already know
That's
what
the
they're
same.
doing.
That's the same
Excuse
shit
my
Texas
language.
A&M did a couple years ago. You see how it worked out for them? How they got the #1 recruiting class that year. They were throwing the bag at the boys, and what happened to Texas A&M? They ain't did shit. So it's the
And
same thing with Ole
TNA.
Miss. They ain't gonna do
And
shit.
and TNA. You
But
lucky they ain't got no cold ass schools in Atlanta.
what
They
I'm
had
saying
everybody.
though, that's just it though. But all that may be like I said, a good combination to deal with at 72. But I know I've been validated. I know I've been stamped a long time ago. You feel what I'm saying? Like recently just had a hit. I think for me, Nick just kicked the bucket. He said, hey, like you said, he did start to pick up his intensity, but I felt like he was giving it all he had. Like I'm giving this all I got, guys. And some guys picked up on it, other guys just couldn't handle the pressure. They could.
no, you needed. He was expecting the team to lead the boys more. You need the
Exactly.
team, the players to lead the team more, and they couldn't. I
Because
mean,
he's had that before. He's had that before. He's
but
had the
that's how
players
you
carry.
usually win championships, when your team is led by your players.
Come on now. That's how it gotta be. Your stars gotta lead. And y'all stars have led. You hear what I'm saying? Especially
Like
in college. But rest is good
a lot
shit.
of them boys. We getting a lot of them boys from Washington coming to.
Y'all gonna be all right, man. Like I said, stay tuned.
I ain't worried. I wasn't worried. People
I
is
really do. Like I
I've
told,
been
I
chilling.
like, I
I
like
ain't been
fucking with you.
panicking. I ain't jumped no ship. Everybody talking about you. Ain't nobody going, man.
Nah,
I've
nigga
been
trying
preparing
to.
for the tide
Nah,
my
hold
whole
on,
life.
Red. Let me say this. Because I ain't coming at you. I respect you. But all you ugly Alabama fans that think y'all gonna jump on the UJ bandwagon, y'all got me fucked up. Nah, lay y'all punk ass over there with your roll tide. I ain't got nothing against the roll tide, but don't try to come on here to start sticking them and all the other bullshit. Y'all done whooped our ass for many years. It's our turn to try to at least be competitive. Don't do me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do the disrespect talk. I do the football talk. We lost a good game. Straight up. Pat you on the back. Let's go on to the next. That's why I told you we looking forward to the fourth game. We looking forward to come Tuscaloosa. We are.
You think Nick gonna be in the building for the game?
Absolutely.
Where he
He gonna
gonna
be
be? On the sideline or he gonna be up in the
He gonna
box?
be in the
he
box.
gonna be in
He
the
gonna be calling plays then, fucking
Yeah,
y'all up.
that's what I'm
he'll
saying, bro.
he'll
He
be
gonna be in the box, sir.
he'll be in the
But if he
box.
don't get his
I mean,
Jerry Jones
he
old
getting an
ass up
offer.
out that bitch, go
He getting
sit
an
down
offers in
somewhere.
the stadium though.
Bro, he ain't coming to work no more, Rick.
No, nigga, he got the office. That ain't me getting in the office. He got it. That ain't me.
He ain't coming to work
That nigga
no
said
more.
he want to be a part of Alabama in the future. That ain't
My
got
boy
shit to do
Nick
with
ain't
me.
get the keys back. Boy, y'all nigga crazy. My boy Nick ain't get the keys back, man. But shit, let's go to switch gears, fellas. And y'all know we got the playoffs going on right now, man. What's your thoughts on the playoffs, man? I know you gotta talk your shit about the Dallas side, right? Niggas get
No,
Oh,
no, no. Y'all niggas can't talk about
no, no,
nobody.
no, 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 no,
why
no, no,
not?
no. Yes, we can.
Why not? We
Because
didn't lose
first
to
of
a
all, Philly
17.
been sucking for the
You
last
feel what I'm
half of the
saying?
regular season.
After Jalen Hurts finger looked like a goddamn
And
scythe,
AJ Brown wasn't
that
gonna
nigga
play.
shit said,
We knew Philly wasn't doing shit. So first of all, we could talk.
Nah,
We knew Philly when we the
nah.
expectation for Philly been fell off by the time because they something
Imploded.
happened in that locker room and you could tell the chemistry was off on that team. So
all
I was
right.
never saying Philly, but
Nah.
Dallas. Oh, I could talk my shit about Dallas. Cause
Yeah,
Dallas.
nah.
Oh, we
Fuck that.
this, we that, we the
They were
best at
supposed
this.
to. They
No,
were
then
supposed
goddamn Green Bay came in there and spanked y'all ass.
to. Jordan Love flinging that bitch.
And
Trying to
they
tell
should
you.
have won last night too. Green Bay bitch asses.
Sorry,
They
nigga,
could. They
man.
should supposed to beat the 49
They
last night.
were. They had the control of the
They
game.
had that game.
They had
We don't
control.
want to hear nothing about Brock Purdy, dog. All right.
Bro, hey, what
Nothing
game?
about
What
Brock
Cam
Purdy.
say? Game manager. The
That
nigga,
is
he
fine.
was sucking it up the whole game, and you get one little game winning drive, and they try to big him up. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That
Then they
nigga
be
was ass the whole game.
yeah, then they be doing shit. This is his first game winning drive, nigga. How impressive is that? This nigga been playing all fucking season. Get your
Now,
ass out the way.
now,
I'm not worried
now,
about that. Man, fuck
look,
out of here.
But let's talk about the real nigga of the whole night, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar them handle business, man. I'm
he handled
happy
a
to see
bit. Hey,
it,
look,
man.
we knew CJ and they wasn't ready for that.
I
Hey,
just thought CJ. I thought CJ would have not saying he would get off, but I thought he had one of the good subpar games. You know what I'm saying? But he was gonna have the whole arsenal to come with him because that defense healthy.
Elite.
The defense
Elite.
healthy, man. It's
It's
healthy.
elite.
And then you got
Yeah.
Lamar, and they figure out how to run the ball on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to take away the running back? Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll run that hole. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
he now has wide receivers that can get open. So if you give him enough time, these niggas gonna get open. He gonna hit them. And if you just gonna cover,
they ain't even
pew.
got, and they ain't even been playing with Mark Andrews.
Talk your shit, big bro.
Mark Andrews ain't even been there, and they still doing them. Hey, I just say CJ and them wasn't ready for that. They ain't got
Hey,
enough playoff experience
CJ
on
gonna
that.
be a monster.
Definitely. Houston gonna be
If
some problems for years to come. See,
Jordan Love and
Jacksonville, y'all
CJ
missed y'all
Stroud,
window. If I'm being honest, Jacksonville, y'all missed y'all window.
you
Y'all
did.
had the window
You
for that
did. You
division
had
for a
it.
good
You
minute to
had
put a
it,
good.
boy. You had it. That's right. And then, like I said, that's the same thing I'm saying about Detroit. Detroit, y'all had it, man. You had it. That boy Jordan Love, them boys did boy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but
Detroit's still there.
Detroit's
Detroit
still
is
in it
still
though.
there.
They
Cause
still in it.
Jameer Gibbs a rookie. And
Detroit,
Jameer got
Detroit's still
hey,
in it though. They ain't
I mean,
getting
I'm
swept.
not saying that they're not gonna be in it, but I'm saying now you have valid competition. You feel what I'm saying?
but that's what we want to see.
I feel
We
you,
want to see Valley
but
competition.
you know, as the Detroit, you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We thought we was gonna have, dominance over the division for a couple years. Nah, my
Nah.
nah, my nigga. Nah, my nigga. It's gonna be real, but I like the competitiveness, man. CJ and them did real good, man. I'm not mad at them for that, man. Before the
No,
Buffalo, we
they
got the
did. They
Buffalo Kansas City game going on. Who gonna win? Who you got before it's over? So
shit. You can't until they do it. See, because the Kansas City feel pissed off because they lost that regular season match on that bullshit all side call. So you know they really have to beat their ass today.
Kansas City dropped too many damn passes.
They do,
So
but
if
they look
Red
like
and
they
you
got back on
notice,
track last week.
you right, but Red, you still notice they still dropped too many last week. So if these niggas don't drop passes, because
Well, that nigga
I
that
don't know if
dropped
you're gonna
passes
say
ain't playing.
Patrick Mahomes hitting you in your damn
The
hands
nigga that
like
dropped passes ain't playing today.
that's all I'm
Tony ain't
saying.
playing today.
Yeah.
we gonna
They ain't
see.
been dropping that many balls in the
So that's
game.
why he been dropped. The nigga that drops passes ain't playing.
Ooh.
That was a smooth little play there.
Hey,
But
now we live with the viewers.
you feel what I'm saying?
So
Live from the game,
so
man. It's
so
13 to
they in better position to do so today because the nigga that dropped passes ain't playing.
I feel you though. I just think that Josh Allen and might get it done today, man. I think they might get it
But
done.
it ain't
We
Josh
got to
Allen that
be,
I'm worried about. They defense got too many injuries.
yeah.
That dude, yeah, that's why they scoring. Honestly,
Yeah, if Josh Allen and them can't keep up with them, like they holding them to field goals right now, but they just scored a touchdown not too long ago. So Kansas
Yeah.
City already figuring them out. So they defense can't hold up. So they offense gonna have to keep scoring. And Kansas City defense ain't that bad this year.
It's true, man. I think it's true. I think it's definitely gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna be a good game, man. But that's good NFL talk, man. We definitely on there, man. You know, we had a good little spurt with the basketball. I know it ain't really important games, man, but I don't know, man. Like I feel like the narrative, there's really no narrative in the NBA right now, and I think that's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Stories
Like,
or what?
you said what?
I mean, it ain't like no big. Like I don't know. It's the same team. Like it's just like
Haskins went to the Pacers. Oh, okay. I don't think nobody was. Okay, yeah, he went to the Packers. I mean the Pacers. Okay,
how I feel is more on the lines like it's so many young teams in the league right now. They don't even feel sure in saying who is going to win the championship. Cause what? Denver ain't even in what? They might like the second or third seed right
yeah,
now.
they third or fourth. They like
Third
third
or
or fourth
fourth.
right now.
So they on the verge of being an older, young vet team because they niggas is like 30, 28, 29, 27-ish, somewhere in there. A few younger. But you got like the Kings, you got like even Minnesota. Anthony Edwards, what, 24, 25, leading
I
the
think they the
team,
number one
leading
seed right now.
everything. Hey, LD in this motherfucker. Brr, 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 brr. What's up, my boy?
What it do, fellas? Popping
Cooking
up like a
ass
bad
nigga.
case of the herpes. Fuck you talking about?
Say, let my boy, what's happening?
Hey, you can't say that shit
Whoa.
was funny though.
Whoa.
This nigga here, boy, what's happening, my boy?
Man, not shit, my guy.
Hey, say less, man. Shit. It's good to see you, my boy. Look at him. Styling the profile. LD, I want to say you've been the most light-skinned nigga over the past week in this goddamn snow, boy. This nigga went
Oh,
with the fresh hair jacket. My boy was
hey,
cold in it, bitch.
what? Give
Yes.
y'all a little backstory
Look at
if you ain't checked the social media. Hey, I had on that fresh ass ACG jacket I got like 2 3 years ago at the giveaway. I put that motherfucker on, and when it was snowing, I damn sure went out there and modeled. Fuck you talking about? Went out there and just put the video on and just recorded and just walked up and down and shit. Just so happened I found a good 20-second clip of me looking fresh as hell. And I did get niggas that did get on my ass like I'm getting on my ass now. But the one thing that I did tell them is I've been consistent all my motherfucking life. This is the same shit I was doing back in high school, and it's the same shit I'm doing now.
this nigga, boy, is hell, boy. Yeah, D, boy, that mind funny as hell, man. I don't know. Boy, you hyped up, and I feel like it's a great time to go ahead and introduce it to bitch of the week, man. I think we need to go ahead and throw it in there. LD, boy, I feel like you got somebody that's been a bitch all in your soul and your bow, boy. Go ahead and let them know who is the bitch of the week, man.
Them Texans fans, fuck them bitch ass niggas, cause they thought they was gonna come in and they thought they was gonna get something. I'm gonna tell you how bad we whooped their ass. Not only did they offense not score a touchdown, them niggas didn't even sniff the 25-yard line. Fuck you talking about? Niggas didn't make it nowhere. Then I had my homeboy. I ain't gonna call him no bitch, but he definitely came to the party, man. Y'all ain't the Browns, bro. The Browns had the number one defense. What you talking about? We won the triple crown. Most sacks, tied for most takeaways, and there's one more other stat. Fuck are you talking about? And we showed that shit last night. I don't want to hear that rookie shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit that y'all talking about. And then the way I'm watching this Kansas City Buffalo game, oh, it's gonna be the same shit for their ass too, because you got to come right back to M&T Stadium to come and try to get this dub. That's my bitch of the week.
I'm glad we just gave Houston they props right before he hopped on this bitch.
Well, he said the fan. He ain't say the text. He said the fan. The
That's my
fans will talk
point.
that
That's
shit.
my point.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't Texans, the Texans themselves, but hey, that's what it get.
Ah,
Fans get too excited sometimes.
wow, 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 wow.
1,000, but that shit funny as hell, boy.
Oh, before you move on,
Go ahead.
another
Go ahead.
bitch of the week. We're gonna give it back to the Cowboys back to back weeks. Y'all bitches because y'all killed Mike McCarthy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then the Eagles, you might be a bitch too, because I heard you keeping your coach, but hey.
I mean, nah, like real life
I
shit. You know, that's
mean, he
some
went
real
to the
bitch
Super
ass
Bowl.
shit. You
They
feel
got
me?
rid of some coordinators though. They need to get rid of
Yeah,
some coordinators though.
real life. Got to get some shit reevaluated. They did go out like some real bitches. Ain't no lie. You feel what I'm saying? But the Cowboys definitely get some bitch ass shit. They always in some bitch ass shit, man. They just Cowboys, just bitch. That's how I go. Fuck 'em. We ball, man. But y'all know it's man. I got to hit y'all with the good, this or that. Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
Holla at your boy, man. This one's gonna be simple, and I'm thinking in terms of game, who you want? Bradley Beal, Devin Booker.
I want
Just
to
that
put Bradley
game.
Beal on bitch of the week too, because he don't never play no games. I got you. Nigga only done played 30 games in the past 4 seasons. Fuck out of here.
D book, and I was gonna say one on the lines of Bradley Beal only got a step back. D book got, you know, whole suspect for you.
Roots up, who you got?
I'm gonna go. I used to thought Bradley Beal was gonna be that, but he just never enhanced his game in Washington, especially after they lost John Wall. So I'm gonna go deep book.
Nah, I was just about to say he never elevated to me. I felt like Book at least made it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Book done played some big games. Book done got them through the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Book was gonna win the finals MVP if they had, stop Giannis. You feel what I'm saying?
That was
Book was
coaching.
finna get
That
there.
was coaching.
You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta get that one the Book just because I feel like he really the more developed player and he been there, you know, in terms of things here. But I'm just gonna roll into the next one. I thought this was a good one. You taking Boogie or AD?
Hold on,
I'm
LD.
taking.
Hold on, hold
I'm
on, hold
listening.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Before LD even go there, if we talking about prime Sacramento Kings before he got hurt at the New Orleans Pelicans, Boogie Cousins, that's the nigga we talking about. That's a top five big man of all time. Argue with LD.
Man, let me tell you about it. Even when he did play the Pelicans, go back and look at them stats and see who was top dog in their bitch. It was most definitely the DeMarcus Cousins. My nigga had a 60-point game, no 3-pointers. In modern day ball, nigga could jump over tissue paper, but yam in that hole. Hey, and my nigga had handles, and he was dime in that bitch. That nigga
Good
was
jumper.
slick. Jokic before Jokic, except he got an attitude.
He was shacking that hoe like Embiid, but with more force than Embiid. Cause I used to argue with him that Embiid was better than fucking DeMarcus Cousins. But until that nigga tore his Achilles, Boogie better than Embiid. And y'all lucky DeMarcus Cousins tore his motherfucking Achilles because if he was playing in this NBA, y'all niggas would be fucking in trouble.
Then
Real shit.
lastly, I'm gonna speak on the fact that DeMarcus Cousins most definitely said when him and Joel Embiid had that matchup that he good, but he won't be better than me until I lead the league. He didn't lead the league, but them talents did as soon as that motherfucking ACL fucked up. And,
That's
and
real
that's when
life.
Joel Embiid, like, just being honest, he wasn't
That's
better
real
than him
life.
until the end.
You right. You right. Rue, who you got?
I ain't lying. Hey, I ain't got to say.
Hey,
Mark Cousins.
1,000. I thought it was a good thing to kind of throw a little shit out there to make fun of shit though, because I thought I'm going Boogie too because Boogie was just a fucking monster. But I had the pleasure of getting fucking a bomb dropped on our head playing against Boogie in high school. Shit was the greatest experience, the greatest ass whooping I had ever experienced in my life. But shit, watching the 6'10", then come down the court and got down. Man, what
He a big dog. Like he a big
I'm
dog
telling you,
doing
boy. And that shit was not a game. So I'm going boogie there. All right, we're gonna fall into the next one, as in Rising Stars. Who you got? Ant-Man or SGA?
Ooh,
it. It's tough. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably the
I'm a,
hardest one you didn't gave us in a minute.
I'm a, I'm gonna give you.
We talking about
My,
overall game or who we gonna be better or who gonna lead their team? What?
I'm gonna say because I gotta keep it kind of
Because
fair.
you got to be specific. Because if you just say overall player, that's hard.
But that's what I'm saying. Overall player. That's what I was just about to say. I'm keeping
if
cutting it
we
back.
talking about
Overall player. Who you want? Ant-Man
overall
or
player,
SGA?
I got Shay. If we talking about overall player, I got Shay.
Okay.
I got Ant. LD, you know me. I'm consistent. What's
I'm not.
mine? What's
I wasn't
one of
even
my?
gonna argue because either one is a great choice. That's why I just
It
left it in
is,
Shay and no explanation.
but this is my one knock. Shay, Shay play defense, but Ant be clamping up and be having to go against the best scorers on the nigga team, not just the best point guard.
Hey, all I
So
say about Shay is that
they
Shay
clamp up
niggas
though.
thought OKC was gonna be irrelevant.
Real shit.
That nigga ain't got like you can say Chet, you can say does Josh Giddey play for them?
Yeah,
You can
and
say
both
Josh
Jalen
Giddey,
Williams.
yeah, but them young niggas.
Yeah, they
And
hooping
no
though.
knock to him. No knock to him. He got a 3-time defensive player of the year on his team. And one cat like a top 2 pick, number 1.
And Cat is a bona fide Austin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Cat is a bona fide all-star. Shay
cat.
ain't got none of that. And he's technically right now third in MVP voting.
Hold on. Chet Holmgren was number 2.
All right, that's still cool. He's still a rookie.
I feel you. All I'm saying is
My bad. LeBron stepped on that nigga and broke his foot or whatever he did.
Yeah, no, but that nigga's still a rookie.
real life though. Rue, who you got, my boy? This shit
I'm gonna
real.
go because I'm gonna go with SG. I mean, cause to be honest, he been doing it for a couple seasons. Ant-Man really just started he really just started to take off and take like this year he really just finally took control of the team. This year.
Yeah, he has arrived now. I
This
feel
year.
you. This year, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna
SG
lie.
done did it for a couple seasons already.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. SGA was my MVP pick in early episodes. Don't forget, I said it. He was like, "What? What? Yeah, I told you. I said it. I said
Is
this
this
shit."
what this SGA was? Second season doing this consistently?
To
Third?
being a nigga dropping like 30, yeah. You
Second?
feel what I'm saying? But I'm taking Ant-Man in this pick because I'm not gonna lie to you. I just like the little that nigga box office boy. Ant-Man gonna goddamn sell t-shirts in there,
Oh, of course.
shoes and shit,
And
boy.
he from Atlanta, ain't
Yeah, he from Atlanta.
I
he? He
guess
ain't from Atlanta.
Yeah, he from Atlanta.
he from
Oh, I
Atlanta.
thought, man, y'all supposed to be fucking with the boy from the hey, man. The
I
fuck?
fuck with him. Hey,
I
hey,
fuck, hey, I fuck with SGA now. You know what I'm
if
saying?
he do this
Hey,
longer,
Jay from Canada.
Real life. I ain't got nothing against niggas in Canada. Niggas can hoop. SGA can hoop. But you know, I'm just gonna take Ant-Man. All right, we gotta flip the script on y'all, and I think it's gonna be funny. Who you hitting? Which one of the city girls? Which Young Miami or JT? Who you hitting?
JT.
anybody that let
Nigga, JT all day. Have you seen Young Miami Lips?
anybody would let Diddy hit
JT.
she out the book.
JT. Easy.
You can say anybody will let Diddy for.
Look,
JT any day.
like you really,
Any day.
you really sit here and let this old ass nigga back you. I don't give a fuck how like
Real life, bro. Anybody who let goddamn Diddy get some, but it is not a good sign for you. I'm sorry. We'll go JT all day. I'm sorry. I just thought that was funny. But here we go. I thought this was gonna be an interesting Lotto or Cardi B.
Before the surgery on both of them.
Before all the shit,
You
before
said
all the shit.
Lotto or who?
Cardi B.
Every fucking day of the week. Twice on Sundays, I'm taking Cardi B. I don't know what that little motherfucker be talking about, especially when she get excited. But
I
she
was gonna
got
have
me.
to say the same thing. You said before the surgeries and everything. I'm gonna have to probably take Cardi too.
Man.
That what I finna say. Cardi, I seen her before. She used to,
I
even
feel
with the fucked up teeth and all this.
Hey, don't get me wrong. A Lotto is not a bad.
what
Either.
I'm saying to y'all is though, I feel all that. But I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I would hit Lotto. I'm sorry. I would.
We talking about now?
Yeah.
We talking
Lotto
about
now because
now.
when she in her finest form, and then Cardi B before she's done doing all this shit to
Oh,
us.
you talk.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest.
Listen to me again. Twice on fucking Sundays. I don't know what that little motherfucker be talking about. I'm taking Cardi B, and I'm definitely taking her now because she fed up. And you know she gonna fuck the shit out of me if she fed up.
That is real life. And I'm glad niggas that came back. Man, that's all the nigga that had, man. Y'all niggas that showed out this and that. We done hit y'all again in this bitch again, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know where we can make this shit up at, man. It's just what we do, man. We love talking to y'all, man. At any point in time, I say this a PSA. If you feel like you just want to get something off your testicles, you got something on your back, you want to rub it on, you know what I'm saying? Come holler at us, man. We definitely like to talk. We like to debate. We like to go back and forth. We like to give different perspectives, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, we got a good people to talk to. You rule that shit sizzle on your mind from we OG always hollering at you. We definitely have story time with LD, man. Just whatever y'all want. We probably gonna have story time with LD anyway, man. We ain't seen the nigga in like 3 weeks, man. We gotta see what the nigga on, man. But my boy
Next week, I'm
still
gonna tell
kicking.
y'all about how I talked to Brian McKnight that one time, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about it.
This nigga here. But shit, OG, man, tell her where they can find us at, man.
Man, it's word to the Wyze. WYZE. We've been appreciating all the viewership we've been getting, all the likes, all the love, all the views, everybody who been saying, man, stop, follow, subscribe, go watch some of our videos. Link in the bio of all our profiles. Again, that's word to the WYZE. That's all platforms. Come check your boys out.
And as always, man, rude man, leave something to sizzle on your mind, man.
Don't skip steps.
Say it again for them. I don't think they heard you.
Don't skip steps. You can't skip steps in the journey. Just go through it. Enjoy it.
Life ain't GTA, nigga. It ain't no code. You can't put that shit in and just get to the level. Nah, nigga. You gotta go from the bullshit to some better bullshit to I'm good to nah, nigga, I'm great. It's all good. Take them steps.
Say less, man. And y'all holler at your boy, man. LD, man, take us out, man.
I really miss my nigga. I said I really miss my nigga. We'll holler at y'all niggas next week. Holla.